Hey, great Wednesday evening. It is a beautiful Wednesday in the city of Brownsville, Texas. It's nice and cold. And let me tell you, it is kind of cold as the Dickens. Is it cold where you're at, Sam?
It's enjoyable.
It's cold. I guess for us, I mean, it's just different everywhere. Can you show us a picture of your studio? I've done that, Minerva. I mean, y-
Don't you have a picture where you're asleep and it shows the whole studio?
yes, it's on my page where I was asleep and sleeping on my chin. And you know a little bit about chins, Minerva. Este, you got like four of them there. So you could just see the picture and you'll see where I record.
You
It's
gotta be a better stalker.
yeah. As a stalker, you gotta see
You're
plus.
lacking there.
Yeah, up the skills, woman. Up the skills.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think I've invited anyone and everyone that wants to come by. Y'all can come by and sit through a show, come by and just visit, have some coffee. I'm surprised that nobody's taking me up on that coffee deal. I mean, guys, I got coffee like crazy. Anytime you have some time, you're around downtown, stop by. We'll have coffee, at least coffee.
If you're not doing the movie, you can stop by the office.
One of Sam's 10,000 kids.
Yeah, that's why I'm muting simultaneously.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, Joe, my man. 901, mega late. No. We were actually right on time. Hello, hello. Buenas noches, buenas noches, buenas noches, Lupita. Good evening, Erasmo, Saucillo, a family, hermosa, Faucillo. Hey, guys, you drink Goya coffee, Erasmo? I've never tried Goya coffee. I mean, is it come in like a bottle or something? I'm not really good at buying coffee. I know that this morning I went out there and posted a picture of Starbucks having their drive-through closed. I don't know exactly what the deal was, but if someone was planning to go get coffee at Starbucks, at least you knew that the drive-through wasn't working. You had to get out of your damn car.
I saw people outside. Like the
Yeah,
dining was open, right? Like the walk-in.
yeah. The dining room was open except the drive-through. Now I don't know if I don't know if it was because lack of manpower. You know, maybe they don't have enough people out there working because that's a major issue all over the place. You know, people aren't working.
Yeah, I think was it Donna that posted that had 70 people out because of COVID? Like
Donna,
the city, there was a city that posted here in the valley that there was 70 people out because of COVID. So
Cameron,
things were kind of delayed.
I think Cameron County reported like 86 people. Uh,
Employees?
yeah, employees at their offices
Oh
out.
wow.
And let me say, just today, Sam, I was going through my church public, uh, my church private page for my church people because I do have one. And on there, I have a big old chunk of people from Matamoros that we go to church with. Well, I go. You don't go to church. You're a heathen. But that I go to church with. And let me
Yeah.
say, guys, Sam, honestly, almost everyone I know in Matamoros, almost everyone I know has coronavirus.
Oh wow.
And I go to Matamoros like all the time. And
At
almost
least every Tuesday.
for sure every Tuesday. But like, I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be there Friday. I'll be there Saturday, and I'll be there Sunday again. And so I get to run into a lot of people out there. It is everywhere, Matamoros.
Yeah.
Tamaulipas has declared a state of emergency, guys. It is especially red on the borders, but all of Tamaulipas is in a state of emergency.
On a side note, how true was that thing about the impeachment of the governor from Tamaulipas? or was that made up?
I think it was made up because I don't think that Mexico has an impeachment clause. I mean, what's the word for impeachment in Spanish? Endura,
Ejecutaron.
endura, enduraznar.
That's how you impeach him.
¿En qué?
Se lo ejecutaron.
Well, that's the normal way. No, se lo.
That's a speedy trial.
It's the Mexican way. Enduraznaron. Lo enduraznaron. No, you
No
didn't
sé.
catch it. Enduraznaron.
No, I didn't catch
Durazno. Enduraznaron.
it. En Durazno.
It was a good one.
I don't know what that is in Durazno.
100%. Buenas noches, buenas noches, buenas noches, buenas noches, Alfonso, Alfonso. Hola, Jessica, hermosa. Let me tell you, I've had ahorita te explico. Explico. Jessica makes the best mostachones in Brownsville. Lemus mostachones. Great stuff, guys. I'm not even joking. I don't know if she's making any right now, but amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm reading some of the comments. I'll hold off, but
But is she like by a what do they call, like por orden, or is she has a spot?
yeah. If anybody wants to try them, guys, please contact Jessica Lemu for Lemus mostachones. Let me tell you, I'm not even joking. They're good. And Jessica, el otro día te dije que estaba like craving one. I wasn't joking. Bring me my damn mustachon. I mean, Sam will pay for it, even for mine.
Just in the invoice, I have someone's cash app tag.
Well, fíjate que today I ordered, you always get these posts from individuals that are selling food products all over the place. And again, I'm going to guess that the reason they're doing it is because there's a lot of food stamp money out there, which again, I'm not complaining about. I'm happy that there is. And people got to get creative, And today I found a post about pan de elote, Sam. Let me tell you, that thing was expensive as crud. I never
How
paid.
expensive?
Huh?
How big was it, and how expensive was it?
It was like a pie, and it was $10. But let me tell you something, Sam. That pan de elote was delicious.
See,
it was.
If it was like a pie size for $10, and it's a little bit in the higher part, but it's still doable.
It's
La
expensive.
tortillería, hasta así el palito de pan de elote, like a little piece, like $2.50.
Yeah, crazy. Let me tell you, $10 for that pan de elote. Let me tell you, it was amazing, delicious. I don't know. I can't. I'll try to find the person that well, actually, she sent me an inbox message. I'm gonna buy some more of that pan de elote. It was delicious. I don't care. I don't care if it's $10. I'm gonna buy that damn elote. So sometimes you'll find some good stuff out there, and she delivered it. So I'm gonna.
There's like a Netflix documentary that shows, like, I guess, like all the hidden, like the small towns and small businesses from Texas. Y en Brownsville sale una lady que hace like desserts. Never heard of her, but she came out on Netflix. But I'll try to see if I can find the title again of that Netflix documentary.
I do all the baking shows on Netflix. But let me say, amazing elote. I just sent her a message right now. ¿Cuándo vuelve a ser? I'm definitely going to get some more. On Sunday, guys, I'm going to be celebrating my birthday party at church. So it's going to be at nighttime. So if anyone wants to go to my birthday party at nighttime, at the evening service, Sam, from 6 to 7, Sam, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., Sam.
And then afterwards,
and then afterwards we eat together. So, uh, if anyone out there, Sam, could make it to church from 6 to 7 and be stay for my party, you're more than welcome. Anyone and everyone out there, especially Sam.
Hey, have you had the panelote with jalapeno?
Yes,
It's good, man.
I like.
It's good.
Well, and there's a difference between gringo cornbread and pandelote. There's a big, big difference. Gringo cornbread is a little bit more
Dry,
dry y reseco, te raspa la boca.
which goes great with chili.
Goes great with chili. But let me tell you, last night, I don't know if I mentioned this. Last night, I was craving chili. I talked about chili a lot, right?
Yeah.
Pues se me quedó pegado en la mente. I actually went to Walmart afterwards. I bought myself some Wolf brand chili, and with beans, and bought myself some cheese, shredded cheese, and I got some of those French onion, the fried onions.
Yeah.
Delish. And so today, because I bought a big old can, and of course, from the other can, nomás le quité un poquito. Of course, today, Papa and Alicia were like, creo que vamos a comer chili. I said, oh, the chili I brought yesterday. Sí, creo que lo vamos a comer. Le dije, bueno, ¿me dejan un poquito? Dice, está ahí esa Uy Rubí, no te van a dejar nada. Because those suckers, they eat, bro.
I really hope they're not watching.
Those guys eat. I saw a picture of them today. Cuando estaban bien flaquitos los dos. Not anymore. I'm so good, my church. I'm so glad my church people don't watch the show.
I'm just.
So
Le voy a hacer como mi tío, sin comentario.
Well, so today, tonight is that I'm probably not gonna get. And they took the cornbread that was left, el pan de lote, y dicen vamos a comer chili con pan de lote. Le dije, okay, me dejan un poquito. Va a comer esa wheat ruby. So that meant ain't gonna leave you nothing, son. So,
Like that container.
okay, lick the can. Qué asco.
But now it's because the Mexican cornbread is more like on the sweeter side. Because I know even who makes them. The Guians, they make some good sweet bread, like sweet cornbread.
The
They put
Guians?
condensed milk on it.
Guians?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they still dislike me or not. There was a time where they just did not like me. I think it was more like the Neto and stuff.
Yeah.
I
I
think,
don't know. I don't ask. I'm just like
well, you should.
they gave some to my mom and I tried it and it was delicious.
So you didn't ask him like when you. Oh, by the way, do you hate Erasmo?
Speaking of fellowship, I have like 20 questions to ask you.
Since you bring it up with this elote,
Talking about breaking bread.
thinking about breaking bread. Have you all made amends with Erasmo? Son 5 días nomás, estés o no con COVID. Yes, it's very unfortunate. We're going to talk a little bit about COVID. Gentlemen, thank you for the gentleman part. Love you, fellow. No, don't listen to Maniaca. She wants the outline of your office for evil. Maniaca. Maniaca. La Maniaca. Starbucks. KRGV News aumenta tasa de casos positivos. Exactamente. And look, guys, for some reason, I trip out because people are going like, I mean, do you talk negative about the superintendent, the board members? They give you so much material, They give you so much material. Sam, did you see the interview with the superintendent of BISD, Channel 4?
Nah, I didn't get a chance. I was kind of busy.
Huh?
I was kind of busy. I didn't get a chance.
Let me tell you, the guy went out there and said the number of cases of COVID is going down. on Channel 4 News. The number of COVID cases is going down. Where? I mean, in his huge
Like,
office?
what numbers is he going based on? Like
What?
BAZ numbers or the actual county?
Sam, Matamoros is infested with coronavirus. I mean, to the point that every day I mean, I saw the chart. It spiked amazingly. It's up here, up here.
Yeah.
It hasn't gone down. The number of coronaviruses has gone down. The guy, God bless you. God bless the guy. The guy can't speak to save his life. You know, that's why
Yeah.
again, I challenge all of them. I mean, they could have the whole board. You could have the superintendent and all his assistants, and Erasmo Castro on the other side for a debate, and I'll probably still kick their ass
And I'm
because
sure they told them ahead of time to like, hey, we're gonna have an interview at a certain day, certain time. Prepare yourself with numbers, you know. Don't just like
nada.
don't just blab it out that numbers are going down when
Numbers
in
are
fact it's
going
not true.
down. I mean, God Almighty! Everyone and their mother has coronavirus right now. I don't. I don't plan to get coronavirus. But I mean, look at Dr. Hernandez. Los casos positivos de COVID en el Valle están en aumento. And it's
Yeah.
not just the Valley, guys. Matamoros. And here, this is what happens, Sam. Otra vez, this guy, the superintendent and the board members, they are so out of tune in regards to what happens with our students. They don't know, and they probably still haven't figured out that 25% of our students, Sam, live in Matamoros. Live in Matamoros.
And they might be bringing it too. Not to sound negative,
Yes.
but it's kind of a territory.
Yes. Of course. And and I'm going to guess that a lot of our students that live in Matamoros aren't coming over, you
And
know?
you know what, man? Going back to your Nostradamus thing,
Yeah.
they're gonna go virtual eventually to stop this.
Yeah. And then
To
what's
at least slow it down, you know.
yeah, what's going to say? Oh, the numbers are going down, but we're still going virtual. No, stop opening your mouth to stay stupidities. I meant to say, not stay. Quit opening your mouth to say stupidities. Numbers are going down, my lord, my lord. I mean, but again, this goes to show how disconnected they are with everyone out here, man. You know?
I guess in their little circle, nobody has COVID.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and it's really hard because, like, with me, I have to see everyone around me have COVID because since I don't have COVID, I don't plan to get COVID. I look around, go like, what COVID? So for me, I understand his sentiment in regards to, well, I don't see COVID.
I'm assuming everybody else planned it to get COVID.
Yeah, and I guess the guy seems to think, that everyone else, sits in an office the size of Brooklyn, all day long. Well, yeah, you're not going to get COVID. Of course not. Oh, good evening, Sam, and that other Patty. You were my friend before Sam's friend. Maybe you're the carrier. I'm going to blow some coronavirus.
They'll be on Sunday evening.
Yeah, that'll be my. Yeah, everyone goes Sunday evening to my birthday party and I'll blow. Samuel, ¿cómo le hiciste para tener tantos hijos?
Lo que es que sube las dos manos y bajas todos los dedos menos el índice.
That sounded really horrible. Tienes buena mano, Sam. Decomisionado.
De comisionado.
The impeachment?
Yeah.
Decomisionado. Yeah, that sounds right, actually. Decomisionado.
It's like decommissioned or something.
Decommissioned. That sounds right, Richard. Destitución.
Could be. Let me see what Apple says.
Impeach. Hello, Eneida, Mayor Mendez. Good evening, Erasmo and Frankie. Mayor Trey Mendez still thinks you're Frankie. Hopefully, I got here early enough. I always met the weather. And now the weather. Just
According to Apple, is impugnar.
impugnar.
Yeah.
Not bad. Hey, Sam, Durazno Peach. He didn't get it.
Oh, got it now.
You just got it now?
Look, how did you say it? I wasn't catching it.
Patty got it. Duraznado. Duraznado.
Okay, I get that one.
Gracias, amigo. A ti, mi amor. Te encargo. Destituido equals impeached. Maybe. Impeachment in Spanish is assassination. Here comes the number one moneymaker for Brownsville Herald. Hola, Pati. Looks like the media really pushing for dorky Beto versus Abbott. Exchange of words in Houston today. Let me tell you, there is absolutely no way in hell Beto O'Rourke is ever going to be governor of the state of Texas. That guy is an imbecile.
No, he's not gonna win.
Anyone that comes to the state of Texas and says, I'm coming to take your guns away, will never be governor of the state of Texas. Especially after the spike in crime that's going on all over the place. I mean, let me tell you, with this defund the police movement crap that's going on around the country, I mean, have you heard? I mean, I don't know if you watch the news, Sam, besides having kids. Besides having kids, or in the process of having kids. I don't know if you watch any news, but they've started to go back on the defund the police. They go like, oh, maybe we should give them some more money.
It's because they just go with whatever is getting their likes.
Exactamente. And the
shares.
problem, you're right. And the problem is that a lot of the woke kids, a lot of the, the younger folks, they're on social media. So a politician starts seeing, oh, a lot of people are liking and sharing the stuff that I'm saying about let's defund the police. Well, once you get into real America out there, real America going like, what the hell are you doing? It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Look, and I understand the concept of going out there and trying to, better the situation, because I'm all for training and extra training. That's one of the things that I've been complaining about in the city of Brownsville, that our officers need more and more training, because some of them are real a-holes. Let me tell you, today I passed by, they were filming something crazy here. I don't know what the hell they were filming here on in front of Immaculate Conception Church. And, there was officers out there blocking the path, So I'm going in my scooter and I go, I don't care. I'm not a car. Yeah.
About the homeless and his dog.
Something about a homeless and a dog or something. I don't care. But so I go out there and I'm passing the officers, right? They're just standing there. And I go like, hey, who got killed? He goes, no one. I'm like, bitch. And he's like, bro, it's just a joke, bro. Be nice to me, Fico. El doggy stuff. Minerva. Not even like that, baby. Good evening. I like the mini mostachon that Pasteleria Leti makes in Monterrey. Oh, yes. Let me tell you, I like Pasteleria Leti. But have you tried Lemus mostachones? They're pretty damn good. I'm getting a message from... I have no idea what they said. Good evening. Cancel school. I got sneaky links to attend. Sneaky links? What the hell is sneaky links? Sam is praying. Why is Sam praying? He's frozen. Sam is going to cost you. Tiene tanto huercos, no te conviene. Aquí pasándola con mi abuelita, bien calientito el chocolate. Ay, qué rico, papá. Déjame decirte. ah, no hay como una riquísima taza de chocolate caliente con este fresquecito. Buenas noches, buenas noches. Oye, Erasmo, déjeme decirles, absolutamente no. El pan de lote at Tres Marias, amazing. Raw chocolate has really good pan de lote too. It has coconut, delish. I gotta go to Tres Marias. I don't think I've been to Tres Marias yet. The dude is lost. Crazy. ¿De qué tamaño lo tienes? I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about. Could you give a little bit more clarity? Every time the soup speaks, he weakens the city. Well, I mean, guys, let me tell you, if you're going to go out there and speak publicly, give information that is factual. One of the things that little Eddie is out there crying about is like, "Hey, that's why he's giving misinformation." Have you heard the words that are coming out of your mouth, little Eddie? Have you heard the interviews the superintendent has been giving? And see, part of the problem, guys, is that then they start to base a lot of the decisions in regards to everybody come back. And they use the spiel that the numbers are going down. It's okay to come back to class. They are not going down. I think that we will go virtual after child days, and sadly, it might be too late. Um, I'm going to guess, Griselda, that the way the numbers are going, if they continue on that path, I'm going to say that we're probably going back to virtual or um, a hybrid system at the start of February. It looks horrible right now. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm going to get to the comments. What's the weather going to be like tomorrow? I think cold. Let me ask Frankie. Oh no, he's on. Like the page, guys. The 52 people on YouTube, like that damn page, please. I only got 12 likes, guys. What the hell? 53 people now. Why am I only getting 12 likes, guys? Onta Maggie. Who's Maggie? In New York, they're going to make violent crimes not violent, even armed robberies. It is crazy. It is crazy. And again, this is the liberalism, the socialism that is going throughout all these woke states up there. The same states where they have individuals trying to leave and trying to come into Texas. New York is horrible. California is even worse. Aquí hay, Mr. Castro, me invita a comer. ¡Ah! Vamos a comer. Mañana, yo te hablo, comisionado Sarkis. In 10 years from now, people are going to be behind defund the police. Oh, have I reached all the comments? I have. We need to ask one question. Why does Brownsville have more out of towners in the city government? I don't know. I think the whole system is just rigged, Jaime, to the point that if we don't actually get clear representation out there in all branches of leadership roles here locally, guys, we're doomed. And I had this conversation, let me tell you, with a couple of friends of mine in regards to where the direction the city is going. And let me say, folks, I don't see anything changing in the near future. I was watching the individuals that were trying to already sign up to run for BISD. And let me tell you guys, I don't see any hope for BISD. None. I think BISD is a lost case. That is one of the reasons, guys, where I've just gotten to the point where I'm so disgusted with the board, so disgusted with administration, guys. I just don't care. And I don't say I don't care, like, I'm not going to continue to fight them. It's just, it doesn't interest me anymore. Is that I think that I'm will do more good out here calling them out on their crap. So I'm not running for BISD, at least not this year. Not even close, guys. Nothing this year will make me want to run for BISD. It really is a mess. And it's a shame. because I am in tune. Este, I am in tune with all the issues out there. I mean, I can see corruption in the different departments a mile away. Unfortunately for us, the individuals that sit on this board can't see it because they ran in order to have a little title behind them. And look at the snaggletooth, just like Jessica Gonzalez. She's already banked tens of thousands of dollars from vendors, guys. Tens of thousands of dollars. Just doesn't care. Doesn't care, guys. Has no common sense whatsoever. Doesn't know what the hell they're doing. Is out there supporting Minerva Peña. And let me say, Minerva Peña, I'm waiting to see what the DA does to her in regards to the case, to the charges that were brought up against her, in regards to the lawsuit that Marisa Leal brought. It's pathetic. And look, I love Marisa, and I appreciate the post, and to all everyone out there, I appreciate the post of even when you lose, you sometimes win. I appreciate those posts. To me, they're just, I've already thrown in the towel. I realized that I played a hand that was kind of crappy. And unfortunately for Marisa, the reason that she played a crappy hand was because she believed the individuals that right now she's supporting for different offices out there. That sucks. It just sucks because nothing is going to come about in regards to that lawsuit. Absolutely nothing. Am I being Nostradamus again? Or what?
Why
No,
you predicted it was gonna go out?
no. I was talking about it. It's so unfortunate because you remember last week, 2 weeks ago, the hype was, oh, Marisa is taking Minerva to court, and the election is going to get overturned.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
Nah.
And I called it.
What are they gonna do about it?
And it really frustrates me, Sam, because I called it. I said, "There's nothing there." And the way that I found out that there was nothing there is because I asked to see the information. Show me what you have. I'll let you know. And I love Marisa, but the problem is she started to trust all these people that don't give a rat's ass about her. And that's the problem. Once you start listening to all these voices around you, these people don't give a rat's ass about you. Marisa, it, they're politicos. Let me tell you, I am very
Like that's their
fortunate.
trade.
That's their trade. I am very fortunate that I didn't go out there and listen to the politicos. I know I listened to a lot of attorneys and made a lot of dumb mistakes, but I never listened to the politicos. Politicos lie. They lie. And the politicos told her, no, no, we're going to get the election overturned. And Marisa promised more than she could produce. So I said, okay, well, let me see the evidence. I can tell you if there's something there. And the reason that I can tell you if there's something there is because I went to the FBI. We took information to the FBI. I know what we're looking for. No, 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 no. My attorneys say that we have to keep it hush hush. I said, doesn't make your attorneys are politicos. Her attorney is the state chair for the Democrat Party. I mean, guys, aren't you just damn tired of the Democrat Party screwing you over and over and over and over again? Yeah, give the Republican Party a chance. Give them their turn to screw you over. Or
Remember, it's just the same bird.
yeah, it's the same bird. The right wing
But
and
that's
the
why
left.
when they ask about people, I don't know. You saw it last time. There was some guy was asking like, "Oh, is this guy a Democrat or Republican?" I like, bro, just go based on his platform. Like, don't go based on the party or whatever. Like, ask questions. What do you think about this? What? Because sometimes it's not that they flip flop, but everybody has particular ideas toward certain topics. And that's what I was telling you last time when Maggie was asking me, like, "Oh, are you more conservative or liberal?" I'm like, "Well, it's certain topics is this and certain topic is that, but I don't think it falls into like strictly conservative or strictly liberal."
Yeah, and I see. I agree, guys. Go for the platform. or elect individuals that you definitely know are not a part of the corrupt political machine.
Like
Green,
that, what's it called? That straight ticket that should be removed.
it has been removed.
They removed it already.
Yes.
Guess it's been a while.
Let's not
I
ask
think
Sam.
I never
Let's not
went through
ask
that.
Sam any more questions.
No, no, no. It's because when I would go vote, I never did that straight voting thing. I
No,
would always like, it was always separate. It was all from both sides, but it was based on their ideas and stuff on their platforms.
no,
I never used that straight voting thing.
no. Let me say, he said that he's coming to take away the guns. There's not a regulate the guns, Raldo. I mean, look at look. Defunding the police is an actual thing. It happened everywhere, everywhere in major cities, and it was coming to Brownsville. I guarantee you. And look, let's not see. This is the problem, Aldo. We cannot go out there and defend like, oh, I'm going to defend the party. Screw the parties, bro. Screw the Democrats. Screw the damn Republicans. Screw them both. Both. They both suck. They both suck. But the facts are the facts. Not Fox News, not Fox and Friends, not Tucker Carlson, or the only one I like on. Let me tell you, the only program I like on Fox News channel. Have you seen Gutfeld?
Which one?
Gutfeld,
No.
Greg Gutfeld. That's amazing. It's an amazing show. And I record that every day because that guy, I mean, sometimes he comes out with some funny stuff, man. I love Greg Gutfeld. And I predicted, Nostradamus, that he was going to have a regular show because he only did a weekly show. Greg Gutfeld, don't touch Greg Gutfeld. I'm actually wanting to go see him live. The guy's funny. Sometimes he's not that funny, but he's really on point. I like a lot of times. But anyway, defunding the police was a thing. And Beto actually stated that he was coming to take away the guns. You know that. We all know it. He said it. He didn't say he's going to regulate the guns. He was taking away the damn guns. Screw that. This is Texas. Love you, Aldo. Democrats are the cancer of American freedom. Not all Democrats, but let me tell you, big chunk.
It's not the Democrats or Republicans. It's all those behind closed door deals people.
That's what screws us over. Because I'm explaining to me why school board needs one whole month to be celebrated. It's disgusting that all they care about is giving themselves props and kudos on the BISD Facebook page. Yeah, let's applaud the board members. They do a lot for our community. What?
What about sanitizer?
Expired sanitizer. You keep freezing. Sam does or me?
Yeah, my bad. I don't know what it was.
Our penal and healthcare system, penal and health, oh, penal.
No era penal.
No era penal. Our penal and healthcare system with our laws, courts, medicine, hospitals exists not to prevent crime or to improve our healthcare, but to protect the ruling class. Sucks, but true. Well, we are the ruling class. We the people. Erasmo for Cameron County Commissioner. That's funny. Have you seen a picture of you, bro? Have you seen yourself in the mirror, bro? That's funny. Once we have a surveillance state, when we all feel this digital panopticon,
Panopticon.
actually wanting to grab my phone and to Google that word. Then only at that time will people truly revolt and will want to defend the police. Preach, brother. I guess. Excuse me, defend the police. Did you see Cruz grill the FBI over January 6th, right? No, I don't watch a lot of the Republican talk. Pandex Beto said he was coming to take away our guns. That's exactly what he said. That's all the comments.
Oh wow.
Uh, it's good because I actually wanted to do a short show. I really did because I really want to get home. Uh, Alicia just sent me a message, saying, me traes wines y baloni. I'm going like,
Pero al rato que lleguen las taxes,
sí.
puro lobster.
Puro steak and lobster for Erasmo. Tráeme wines y baloni. Open your eyes, John White. If Democrats are the cancer, what do you call the Republicans? Rapists, liars. Trump was a mess, and you still see the results of that cloud. Love you, Aldo.
Speaking of Trump, it already has been a while, but they already prosecuted. What's this guy's name's wife? The one that hung himself in jail. His
Oh, yeah,
wife,
yeah, 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 yeah. That the child molester.
Max Lean or whatever her name is, Max
Yeah,
something.
something like that.
Yeah,
What's
they
the
gave her
guy
like 5 out of the 6
guilty?
charges.
Yeah, Epstein.
Epstein. Yeah. No, the reason I was bringing it up because I think they were gonna try to. She was gonna try to, I guess, cut some deals now by saying some names, and most of them were already busting out with like from the Republican Party. I don't know if you've seen the show or not, but it's gonna come out. If not, it's gonna be another suicide.
Yeah, another Hillary Clinton death.
Yeah,
I miss
another
Miss Miller
Clinton
too.
issue.
Yeah, Clinton assassination. I like Miss Miller too. I love Miss Miller. Are they waiting for Charo Days Sombrero Fest to end the shut down the city?
They
Uh
did release the Charo Days calendar.
oh, did they?
Yes.
Hola Julio, papá hermoso. Good evening, good evening, good evening. If anyone has a picture of little Eddie as McGruff out there, please. Yeah, I think I did see a picture somewhere. Ghislaine
Wow.
Maxwell, that's it. Super cold weather coming. Start preparing now. Trump was great, Maxwell. Oh, that's a chick. Doing fresh, sir. Love you, Papa. Second Amendment will never be changed. Spreading disinformation. Beto, yeah. No, I mean, come on, guys. Beto actually stated that he was coming for the guns, guys. And look, guys, stop. Hey, y'all can do whatever the hell you want to do. Stop defending the politician just because he's a part of your damn party. It's
Yeah.
pathetic, guys.
Because
And
like I understand like based on the map and how they vote and whatnot, I know that most of the major cities is Democrat and all the countryside of Texas is all Republican, and that's what pretty much carrying all the guns and whatnot. It's just the using it correctly and whatnot and having that information.
yeah, I mean, look, guys, Beto said it because he was pandering to the large anti-Trump movement out there, guys. The large anti-Trump movement while he was running for president, guys. He said it. I mean, that he said it, he said it. Simple as that. I don't care that he said it. It's just very, very stupid to say and then come and want to be governor of the state of Texas.
Yeah,
Shouldn't have said it. If your plans were to, if I don't make it as a presidential candidate, might just run for governor, then you don't say I'm going to come after your guns. Aldo, you keep enjoying your high gas prices, high inflation caused by Democrats. The only thing Trump did was make you a little scared of his checks. I bet El Amigo this year is going to be Musk. My God, that would be crazy. Are they going to try to get the schools to come out in the parade again like they did 2 years ago? Yeah. If they have, I still have doubts that they're going to actually have
that's
it.
their moneymaker, ain't it?
It's the only money maker for them. Sombrero Fest. Can you imagine a Sombrero Fest right now in the middle of all this Omicron crap?
Well, they should move it somewhere else to spread out the people if that's what they want to do. Sports park, just throwing it out there.
Oh, hey, did you see the car accident on at
I
by
saw the
collision?
picture, man. I just don't know how it ended up being hit from all sides. It must have been going really fast
Well, I
or
think a lot of people
something.
were saying how it had almost hit them going back and forth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Ted Cruz an idiot. He couldn't even defend his wife. F that guy. He is still stuck up to Trump. Yeah. And let me tell you, Ted Cruz all of a sudden looks horrible. I mean, I don't know if he's trying to do this Davy Crockett, I'm out in the woods type of a thing. No le queda
Yeah,
mal.
that's pandering hardcore to those hunters and all that other stuff.
Yeah, rugged, not a good look for the guy. Hola, a
Trying
chick.
to pander to all the fishing guys.
There's a mix of police departments that are pro and anti Second Amendment. I find it very, very hard to find an anti Second Amendment first responder.
I don't know, man. I've never seen people that are like cops that are like against guns.
No, I mean, it's their life. Unless, and you see, this is part of the problem because maybe some cops say, well, maybe the people shouldn't have guns. And that's a big mistake, big danger.
Yeah,
Because if the only ones that have guns are the government, the
they
feds,
become a different type of community.
you're talking about Mexico, bro.
Yeah,
Mexico, people can't have guns in Mexico. It's not
legally no.
no, it's not a safe place. It's not a safe place. You go to jail for years to have a gun in Mexico. The only ones that have guns are the
And
military.
is there any control over there?
No,
Nope.
nada. I mean, the only
And
ones that
and
have
that's what they
guns,
want. That's what they're gonna. There's a perfect example right across the river.
and it is very socialist of socialist countries not to have people, have the right to their weapons.
Yeah,
I have my gun, and I like my gun.
yeah. Good luck picking up all the guns from Texas.
Sorry, Beto.
It ain't gonna be easy.
A Democrat will never win in Texas. No, not a Beto O'Rourke Democrat. Trump 2024. Yeah, he's running. Tuck Trump. Oh,
It's
I get
gonna
it.
it's gonna end up like whoever, I guess, with the most money. Although some people do win, I guess, campaigns with less money.
It's gonna be interesting. Trump 2024. Once you have a majority of police departments be anti-gun, watch how quick the fund the police will be legislated. It's crazy. Erasmo, is it true that Walmart peeping Tom is a Biden voter?
That's crazy.
If he's out there sniffling their hair, yeah. With
Did
a
you see
start,
the video? I'm pretty sure you didn't, but did you see the video?
uh-uh.
Oh, some guy like trying to like, I guess touch the girl, but he was like, I guess he got close to the girl and he was like on the other side of the aisle, and he just like squatted down trying to touch her and whatnot. I don't know if he had a camera though, like a phone with a camera trying to take pictures or
Here
whatnot.
locally?
Yeah, like a Walmart. You didn't see it?
Uh-uh. I don't spend all day on social media like you.
Me neither.
Uh-uh. Will the STAR test be canceled again? I don't think so.
No.
Trump 2024. You gotta be stupid to think that this inflation was caused by Democrats. Yeah, it was. American police officers wouldn't cut in Mexico. Here, police officers are peace. I have my guns and I like my guns. Let me tell you, I have visited John White. Guy's got guns. Australians gave up their guns and now the government is in charge. Military people are getting locked up in COVID camps who didn't even test positive. It will happen here too. Let me tell you guys, don't California my Texas. 20 years in jail in Mexico. Yeah, exactamente. It's horrible, guys. We do not want to become Mexico. I love Mexico. I do not want to become another Mexico. Guys, I got to go get Wienes and bologna.
The struggle is real.
The struggle is real, guys. Any last words, Sam?
Nah, man. Just a quick reminder to people that if they do want to apply to that ACA, or also known as Obamacare, they have until the 15th to do that in case
Oh,
they
that's
want
it. It's only a
insurance.
couple of days away.
Yeah, we're in the 12th today, so you have until the 15th.
Sí puedes tener arma en México, pero tienen que ser 28 para abajo. Son reglamentarias.
28 para abajo.
Like
Calibers?
caliber? What the
I don't
hell?
think so.
Like a
I've
pellet
seen
gun?
people with bigger guns.
Yeah, the other night I saw people with the big old guns over there.
Yeah.
Trump, really? He'll never win another election again, even with cold powers. Might reconsider his tactics because then you've tried it, isn't working. 38. Oh, a 38. 38.
38, yeah.
Yeah, isn't working. Even Alex
Uh,
Jones, Newsmax is going against him. Yeah,
if anything, man, I would
Alex?
think maybe one of his kids would run.
Well, let me tell you, I like Ivanka.
I was gonna say that
Yeah.
if she runs, she's gonna get a whole lot of people.
You know who else is really
Why? I
really
have no idea.
well? You know who else is very very
Popular?
good speaker? Is Laura Trump. Have you heard that girl talk?
No.
She is the son. She is the daughter. Is the son. She is the daughter of one of his sons, the younger one, the güerito. I don't remember. I don't even know his name.
What? The younger one is like a teenager. The
No,
youngest one.
no, 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 not the youngest one, but the youngest of the two oldest.
Okay.
I don't know his name, but Laura Trump. I mean, I've heard her give a couple of speeches. She can speak. The older, uh, what's the older guys?
Because there's Eric's the oldest, isn't it?
Eh?
Eric's the oldest.
No, Eric's wife, Laura Trump.
Okay.
Laura Trump. She can speak, man. She can speak.
Did she also go to Trump University?
The that fake university.
Yeah.
The other kids, the older
Oh,
kids,
Laura.
the older kids' girlfriend, the older kid's girlfriend. I don't know the oldest kids. Donald's girlfriend. She can't speak to save her life. She used to be on Fox News. She can't speak, save her life.
Yeah. But now man, it's I'm seeing all the. I guess Laura is Eric's wife, right?
Yeah, Laura Trump. She's amazing. Yes, trouble win. Let's go, Brandon. 100%. Guys, I gotta
Like
go.
if we went that route, they have a chance. But either way, like I've said before, man, out of millions of people, there has to be a couple of good ones that could run a country.
I agree. Guys, have a great evening. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. If you still believe on it. Thank you all for being on, guys. As the 45 people on YouTube, like that damn page before you leave. As we'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, guys. It's a crazy evening. Guys, stay safe. I mean, social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. If you still believe in all that, I'm starting to believe again. Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida. Yeah, that guy is woke. I like Ron DeSantis.
DeSantis.
Yeah. DeSantis from Florida, good guy. Guys, have a great evening. Social, again, I already said that. Guys, be good to each other. Please continue to be good to me. God bless.
One more time.
Yeah, yeah.
Bye.
Trump University was a scam.